not one hall, this is 2 halls, it might even be 3 halls, because I didn't do the other halls. So I just want to also say that I did watch the Dr. Phil episode today, episode 2, and I will be discussing that tonight. And if you're just getting here, I will repeat this because I don't think the notification went out yet. So I'm going to wait a second. If you're joining for the first time and you've never been here, I urge you to click on the subscribe button in the lower corner of the video and join us. Greatest community on YouTube. You'll be glad you did. And we'll be glad too, because we appreciate our community. Hi, okay, so I was just saying this is a combined haul. This is not, okay, so it's pretty large because it's a couple of times that I've went and I have not, it might be 3 times, and I have not hauled any of it. The other thing is, I did watch the Dr. Phil episode and I will discuss it later, okay? So the Dr. Phil episode, I will discuss part 2 tonight, later on tonight. And again, if you're just joining us, this is a combined haul, not just one time. I just saved it, okay? All right, and I say that because people like to say mean, nasty things. Anyway, these were brand new, okay? These jars are really nice, and they're nice if you give somebody something in them, but I'm going to decoupage these. But they also had the orange kind, which is perfect for Thanksgiving if you're going to someone's house, because it would be really, really nice. You could put something with your Cricut on it, like thankful or something, and then fill it with candies, you know, Reese's Pieces, not Pieces, peanut butter cups or something. But these are brand new in the clear and in this orange tint. And they're a good sized jar. And these are also great to store your craft items because you can see them. You can see what's inside. In fact, I always go, when I go on my walks, which I went on today, and I couldn't collect, yesterday I was able to get the pine cones, but ow, it rained yesterday. And so I couldn't get any because they were all soaking wet. So I picked some up yesterday on my walk, and I like to forage around and get stuff. My brother and sister-in-law foraged around, and they got all kinds of, their daughter-in-law is a science teacher, and my sister-in-law used to be a teacher, so they had bags of like different mushrooms and stuff. They were so excited to go back to the house and do some identification of all this stuff, different ferns. So yeah, you can see what you have. So I can continue to put stuff there, but I did pick up these. Then these, which are pretty scarce, are the candle holders, and people use these for different DIYs, and they also use, like, sometimes they'll put that on there, and see that? They'll do different kinds of DIYs, or they do them with tier trays. And so they're in black as well, and these are harder to find during the year, and they had a big selection. Speaking of the tier tray, they had these Snowflake Plates. So this is something that somebody would do, a tier tray. You see, they take the one, they glue it there on the bottom, they put another one of those candle holders, and that's how they get the tier tray for Christmas. So I picked up 2 of these. Okay. Now, I just cut the dog's hair. I mean, I did the 2, the Highland Terrier and Desi, and the Scottish Terrier, Lucy. And then I've got to get to Sassy. She needs a little more, she needs a different, her coat is not as easy to care for as the Scottish dogs. All right, so let's see. This, yeah. All right, let me go through here first. Okay. So I picked up some of the ribbon. Now here's where we're going to show you what you can do. You might remember I made a table runner with these last year, but you can also make pillows with these, and look, they look very high-end. They were supposed to have some of these in the store for Thanksgiving. You could order them online, but what I found is, hold on, why is that? Let me try to come up here with this camera. I don't know what, hold on. The camera is really making me nuts here. I want to pull it up a little bit so that, maybe here, hold on a minute. There we go, maybe like that. Okay, so this is Joy, and it really has like a Pottery Barn type look. The thing is, I've made pillows with these before, and you can make table runners with them. I've done both. So they don't have the backing on them like last year. They don't have the other backing. So you put two of them together, or you could put your own material, and you can hot glue it, and you wouldn't believe how good it can come out. And so I picked the Joy, okay, but these, like, there were still some in our store, and I picked these up like 2 weeks ago, and I still found some. I don't know if Joy was there, but the thing is, the other thing is, what's the thread? The other thing is, they were supposed to get some in for Thanksgiving, and I never saw them. Okay, so if you see them, get them. So I got two of those, and then they had this one, which was really nice. And the ones I got last year, like, I almost forgot which, they were so nice. And then I saw they were from the Dollar Tree, and they had that material that you could slit it and do it. They don't have the material this year, but I've attached these. You might remember that poinsettia one I did for Under Ray's urn. I attached it to one of those table runners that they have in the store. I attached the poinsettia placemats and made them. But this is really cute. We'll make a really nice pillow. So one for the front, one for the back. That's nice. And then these are the poinsettia ones that Lisa was talking about last night. And she used these to make a table runner. She didn't even sew it. She just put them across the table and put decor pieces. But I made one last year where I sewed it, and it was a little bit of a different poinsettia design. This year it's a little bit different because I still have one of the ones from last year. Okay, but that, and then they have, of course, the red truck, and on the bottom it says Fir Spruce Pine and Farm Fresh. So I'm gonna make a couple of pillows for my son as well. So I got a couple of extras. So I have a Christmas tree, and I got him one of the trucks. And I probably have another one because I think I was gonna send my daughter home with one, but okay, so I got those. So I've got to just get the pillow. They tell me that at the Dollar General, you can buy these cheap pillows, like bed pillows, and you can make like 2 or 3 of these out of there, and they're $2 a pillow, and it's way more cost effective than buying the fiber fill stuff. Okay, so I'm probably going to be doing that. Put these over here. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm trying to see where to go first. Now, you might remember I said this crazy thing, like this girl in first grade used to have these cookies, and I didn't know where they came from, and I never asked her, and I felt like her mother made them, and I think her mother couldn't have made them. They looked just like these, I think. I couldn't remember, but I was having a nostalgia break, so I picked up those to see if that's what they were. But I'm not sure. Okay, anyway. And Jimmy likes anything marshmallow, so. Okay, so then I picked up some more of the Pinecone Garland, and this is already done in the gold. These are nice if you make lanterns or you want to trim up anything. It's wired garland, so really good to have. So I picked up 2 of the gold. I picked up some others last time. Now I have to do my parents' planter that I got for the gravesite. So I started to pick up some things, and these are like these iced berries, which will look nice, I think. And I also picked up some of this. Okay. And here, what I'm going to do is as I am going through the flowers, I'm going to take my hideous decoupaged vase and I'm going to put my stems in here as I go through them. Okay, so I also picked up some of the white berries. Okay. And I picked up a variety of poinsettias, okay? So these are just some red, basic red. And I picked up some of these white that have some greenery, holly berries on them, a pine cone on them, and they have a little bit of sparkle to them, and they're in white. So I picked up those. I picked up some of the red berries. Look, my hideous decoupage is holding everything. Okay. I picked up some of these, the greenery with, this is the holly bouquet, so it's holly and there's holly berries and things. Pick that up. I picked up some of the red with the berries, the pine cone, and they have a little bit of sparkle on them. See? Okay, and for fun, I picked up some gold to add a little splash of color, perhaps. Okay. And I picked up some of the smaller, these are smaller poinsettias, and they have the pine cone and some greenery that is tipped with like gold sparkle. So I picked up those. Okay. I picked up some, these were new, I've never seen these. These are the white berries, but they come with this other greenery here, which is great. So that was nice because they're making more and more of this kind of stuff. And this is the mistletoe, it says. Very nice. So pick up some of that. And I picked another one of the holly bouquets. And my hideous decoupage is holding everything. Look at that. Okay. And then I picked up, let's see here. Come over here, darling. This one is one of the smaller poinsettia mixes. So I'm gonna fix the bouquet tomorrow and probably bring it up to the cemetery. Okay, and then these were just the plain, well, I mean, there's nothing else, white, but they have a nice glitter kind of effect on the leaves there. And I'm gonna show you a brand, and then, okay, hold on, before I get to the brand new, I love these. These add a nice dimension. They look like iced branches. They are, they're called willow, but they're like iced willow, and they pick up the light really nicely. And along those lines, I don't know that I've ever seen this there. I'm going to show you. This is just called branches. Look at that. Really can't appreciate it, but I think that'll look nice as an accent. So I picked up a couple of those. Okay. Still going into my hideous decoupage container. It's holding everything. Okay, eucalyptus is always hard to find. I found it the last time and I bought a bunch of it in the green and the autumn colors, which was really nice. Look, this is eucalyptus and this is a very glittery one, but it's good for little accents. So I picked up 2 bunches of that. And now I'm going to show you something brand new in the floral. God bless you. Who was that? I was going to call you Zeus. Not Zeus. Desi. Okay. Brand new in the florals are these. what are these? They're called eucalyptus, but it's a different kind. Look at that. It almost looks like, you know that flower, it's, my aunt used to have them, they're like paper thin, and they're like, what do they call them? Oh gosh, dollars, money, what do they call, it's like, it's paper thin, and they're in little discs. Silver dollar flowers, that's what it's similar to. But they have this really nice array of colors there. So these are like the golds, and then they have, and then like the silver kind of whites. Okay. All right, and then they have it in, this is kind of a gold too, a lighter gold. These would be nice for winter weddings too, for people that do things. So I think I got 2 of each anyway. And then wait, there's one more color. Wait, there's more. There's one more color I have to show you. But these are all new. They almost look like those nylon kind of weave things that those vintage angels used to be made from when we were really little, like I almost got in this auction. Okay, and then look, got this pink, which is really nice. We could bring that right into spring or something. So I am going to put these into another hideous decoupage container. A lot of times my decoupage containers hold my stuff so nice. So I'm going to put this in the other one. Hold on. Another hideous container. And, okay, now I'm going to show you one more new thing. And well, not one more new thing in like the floral type, but a little bit different. Okay, I also got these to be funny. They're earmuffs, and because when I walk around the lake, it's getting colder, and I thought it would be fun if I walked around the lake with those. Okay, then for my parents' planter, I also got some of these red velvet bows that are already made. So I wasn't sure, and then I think I'm going to put in the arrangement for the grave, I'm going to put the pair of doves, because there's a story with my parents and the geese. Okay, no, they're not geese, but it's representing that. Okay, so that's going to go for my parents' stuff there. All right, the other new thing in the floral type, now you know you always have those little extra little tree branches that everybody always gets for their DIYs, but they have now these mini pine picks, and there's 6 pieces in here, and they have a nice accent. So I think these are much better looking than those pieces that you get in the other pieces they used to have. So this is something brand new, and these are really nice. So I picked up a few of those. Another brand new item are these little, well, they're not little, they're pretty large easels. So if you decorate, and if you like signs, especially during the holidays, you can easily put that antique wax stain on this, or do a chalk paint, or leave it as is, whatever you want. But you don't have to put those signs on your wall. You could put them in different areas of your home just by putting the sign on there. And it's also good if you're doing a little bit of a painting project. You could, like a small little canvas or something, and you just want to set it up. But they're really great for displaying those signs without having to put everything in your wall. Because a lot of times you want to bring down like a Christmas sign or something, and you want to put it up, but you don't want to put it in your wall, and you don't want to replace something. So you can, that's why these are really nice. And they had a bunch of these. They just came in, and they're a good size. They are called the Easel, and it's not a holiday item, so they should have that at all times. Okay, and I bought this garland in the past. Now this is from the fall collection, but these have more green on them than I've ever seen, and this would go right into spring too. So I picked up a few of these. These are really nice if you're going around like little lanterns you make out of those garden gates when you do the DIY. So I picked up some of those. Now, the other thing I picked up, Shannon Ann reminded me, I picked up some of these shells to decoupage and make some Christmas ornaments too with them. Some of the bigger ones you can decoupage it. You can hang a little ribbon hanger. So I picked up 2 of these. I'm going to do some decoupage on those. Okay. I also picked up some more of these because I make the pine cone trees with these, and I've also seen how people are making gnomes with these. So I picked up some of those. And along the lines of the gnomes, I know I have a lot of socks, but I picked up these because I really do like this check design. Okay, now. Next, they had their Cricut stuff restocked, and it's been forever since they've had the weeders in. I always need weeders, and for $1, and the spatula, you cannot go wrong. I saw this, and I said, a glue gun at the Dollar Tree. I said, I'm going to give it a test. I'm going to test it out and let you know how it works. I'm going to let you know. $1. Okay, now, let's go to this. Okay. So, these reminded me kind of vintagey, and so did this one, so I picked that up, and I think I have one of these, so I'm going to give that out to my son because I don't think and I'm making them up a little basket. So, and that's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then I got my son that for his kids. I'm going to show you the basket that I'm going to make up. So they had these, hold on, Merry Christmas sleighs. And they're really nice because they're not decorated on the other side. So with my Cricut, I'm going to put, I think, the split letter and the last name here, or the first name of everybody. I don't know. I'm going to do something with the Cricut with that. And for my son right away, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to send some stuff down like that. Now, I found another size of these snowballs, these ones that I was telling Lisa D that if you just like go like this, you can't stop doing that. I found another size. These are great for felting bases. Perfect. So I got 2 packs of those. There's 15 in there. So now I have all 3 sizes. And they've come in dribs and drabs in the store. Okay. Oh, the other Cricut thing, you can use these even with the crepe paper flowers. People are doing that. So. The other thing I got, which I'm going to use for some DIYs with the little tiny trees and like some little tiny animals like deer and squirrels, are these little cloaks, dome cloaks. I think that'll look really nice. And I'm going to take the Cricut. I'm going to kind of do what I did on an ornament where all is calm, all is bright, and you can put a little light in there, and it's really nice. I'm going to try to do it in the cloak. And that way you can just easily turn the tea light on and off. Okay. Another of these shells to decoupage. And like these are the kind of things I can put in those glass jars. And then you can see it on your craft shelves. Okay, another thing that was brand new were these easels. Now, they've had easels before, but not two-sided like this kind. With the hinge there, I've never seen this kind. And I'm going to put a little Cricut, like something for Christmas on either side. So I got 2 of those. And then they had the wood planks back in. So this is, because the other thing, they have like these signs and it's like 1 for $1 and they're about the same size. That doesn't seem cost effective, but there's 6 here. And these are good for DIYs too, but you can make your own sign with a Cricut, put whatever you want on it. Okay. What else did I get? Oh, I picked up one of these. It was the only one there. It was a black canvas, and I thought this would look nice. I could pick something and print something, or put one of those vintage cutouts. I could decoupage it onto here and then put it into a frame or something. So I picked, there was only one I picked up. All right, let's see what else we have. I did find the one gnome on the skis, so I did pick him up. He's an ornament. I saw this gather sign, and I thought, well, maybe I'll decoupage on that. I wonder if I do that with the fire, how that will be since it's metal. We'll see. Well, actually, I have two skiing gnomes. They travel in pairs. Okay, and then they have a nice selection of these trees, which are more money. That's why I gave it the thumbs down. 10th Angel was right if you go to Walmart and try to buy them. So, and these were really nice. So they had these like tall, skinny green ones. They had these white and pink ones. Okay. And this is the ornament that I've done. All is calm, all is bright. I have done it up with the glitter, with the either the polyacrylic or the mopping glow, and then putting that decal on the outside, and then the light. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, so. Did pick up this little gingerbread one because Luke just now. I'm gonna put some mini marshmallows in it because he's always getting marshmallows for his hot chocolate, and then he'll leave the bag open, and you know what happens. I like stale marshmallows, but not everybody does. So I think I'm gonna put the mini marshmallows in here, and then it'll be easier for him to get them without. So they have this little ribbon. What you doing, Desi? What you doing, Desi? Are you out? People think you live in a crate. People think you live in a crate. That's what they see on the internet. Yeah, that you don't roam around. Little do they know. I wasn't sure if I had this pineapple. Right? You guys are living the life. Okay, then I got, I got this Eggcorn. This is going to be a sign for Rocky. I'm going to make him a name sign for his little habitat there. It's cute. Gnome, this little gnome ribbon, and some buffalo check, and then some snowman ribbon. And then I did go and get the Holly Jolly because I have the Merry Christmas one, but I thought that looked vintage, and I'm going to use it in a basket. I have a lot of baskets in my house, but that'll Christmassy them up. Okay, and then I did pick up two of these because I don't think I've ever found this one. These baskets, hold on, let me put these in here and I'll show it to you. And they're nice to hold your craft supplies, but I'll tell you what I'm going to use this one for. I have a lot of sprinkles, like cookie sprinkles, like probably just an insane, would you imagine it, minimalist like me. But this is Baking Spirits Bright. I thought that would be great to hold all my cookie sprinkles and then put them in a closet. But I'll know right there that they're my cookie sprinkles. So I got two of these. And those are decorated on both sides. So I am going to use those for cookie sprinkles, but you could use them for craft supplies too. But I'm just going to move this stuff up here so I can get this to the craft room. Okay. So, and then I picked up some little galvanized hearts because these are always good. All right, let's see. I think that does that do it for us? Hold on a minute. No. I picked up 2 more of these. I like these better than just the shiny ones. I'm going to make, I think I'm going to do the dachshund thing on here for my son, or I'm going to put like gather or something, they're blessed on there, and then put a hanger for them, or something with the Christmas designs. I'm not sure yet. This was something, I thought I had picked this up in my last haul, this tear off palette paper. So you can mix your paints and then just get rid of it. You don't have to use a paper plate or anything like that. You can just get rid of it. And I thought I had another one of those and I might have hauled it, but I thought it was hauled in here. You know, I'm missing, did we go over the ones that had the jingle bells? Those little garlands that had the jingle bells? I thought they were in here. I'm still thinking like I'm missing something. Unless I hauled those. They had jingle bells on them. Did I haul those? See, I don't think I did yet. I think, oh, maybe they were there. Hold on a minute. I see there's another bag. We're not done yet. Okay, hold on. Oh, the other thing they stocked up on again were these wood planks. These are what I used. I ordered some from Amazon, but these ended up being an inch bigger than the ones I got from Amazon. And, well, actually they're 4.5. They used to be like 5.55. But these are more cost effective. So if you find these, get these. And this is what I did all of our Scrabble names with. And I thought I might do Scrabble letters with my, you know, to celebrate my son's engagement. I might start making them a Scrabble letter with their names on it. And, you know, that they can bring to their house. So I did get those because I'll probably do that as a special little, you know, an engagement kind of a special thing. Now, you know how I love peanuts, and I saw these are like Weeble peanuts. I couldn't resist these, and sorry, that was my guilty thing. Sally. There were many different Snoopies, but I only found 2. I didn't find Joe Cool. I found this Snoopy and the one with Woodstock on his head. I didn't find the astronaut Snoopy. But I got everybody else, I believe. I had to look high and low. And the other reason I got these is because you might remember Luke is named after the scripture Luke from, you know, the Christmas pageant. I bring you tidings of great joy. Unto you was born a Savior called, yeah, you know that one, right? Well, that features into why Luke is called Luke, and I've explained that before. So that's why I have the Snoopy Peanuts Nativity. I have the whole Nativity, but I thought, well, these might be cute if I was doing a cake too, because see, and then there was Linus, which was always Luke with the blanket, because Luke was always attached to this blanket. I can show you, we're at the Atlanta aquarium, and he's right over the whale sharks, because we got special passes because I was in the media, and they give us this great tour. We're right on top of the whale tanks, and he has his blanket. If it ever fell in there, he would have had a conniption. Okay. So I just thought those were cute, and they'll probably go in my cake decorating stuff. Now, I still love Matchbox cars, and I still remember my Volkswagen Rabbit that I had that had the surfboards on top. But this used to be Jimmy's favorite car. He had a GTI, but his was silver. So I got those for the boys because they like the GTI. And then I just thought, I hadn't seen this Subaru. I like wagons and stuff like that. I just like to put them. I put them on windowsills. I'm weird like that. I like them. They remind me of my youth. And here's Woodstock. I'm a kid at heart. Just can't help it. Okay. And this should be where the jingle bells are. Yeah. So. I did pick up this, okay, because I have a little space where I'm going to put this, and I like the colors and birds. And I picked up some of this for the cricket. This is like a rose gold color. I also picked up some of the Andes. These are nice with hot chocolate, even with coffee. The mint ones too, yeah. I picked up a couple more of these sleds because I am going to do these as place settings with the cricket. So I'm going to, I think, I'm not sure which way I'm going to do them. I might do some in chalk paint or some in the antique wax and use the white lettering, which I think would look really nice. I'm not sure yet. I have to figure it out what I want to do. But that's what I'm going to do for the Christmas table. And then got some of these big bells. And oh, here's what I'm talking about. This will probably go on. This is probably what I'm going to put on my hideous jar. It's this. This is the red and gold bells, and it's on this garland. This is brand new. This mini bell, and they also have it in the all gold. And they also, I like bells because they signify something for me. So this is silver bells. Some more gold bells. Desi's just looking at listening to all the bells. You like the bells, Desi? You like the bells? You like the bells? What? Do you like the bells? You're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Okay, so there's that. And then I got some of the larger bells, but these again, I will just put those kind of things in these jars. And then you can easily see them, and they look really nice on your shelf. And these jars hold a lot, okay? Because I can hold all of these bells in this jar, and more, and way more. And then I have the silver bells. These are going in the jar. So that should give you an idea how big these jars are. And then I have the gold bells. So what is this? 4 times 6 is 24. So I can fit 24 of the big bells in here. Pretty amazing. Okay. And then you have your bells when you want to decorate. And then you can also decoupage this. I think they look nice like that too. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, I got these. They had these, and I'm going to do a Christmas DIY. This may be where I put some of the mini toy brands in here. So I'm going to do that. Picked up 2 of those. I'm going to redo the backgrounds. And I've also seen where people do something on that side. Also picked up some York peppermint patties. One more of the sleds, and then I have some more of these. And these, I can take these off and put them in one of those jars, all of these garlands. So, okay, now let me get this stuff, because I want to show you, because I got now I'm assuming what came is from Bridget. Bridget, I'm assuming, I think you said something like, you were getting me an advent calendar, which is so sweet, and you didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. And today an advent calendar came. See, I thought you said Target, but it came from Walmart, and there was nothing in the box about who it was from. So I am assuming it's you, Bridget. If I'm wrong and it's someone else, please correct me, someone. But I'm going to show it to you. But I really appreciate it. It's going to be really fun. Hold on. Let me quickly get this stuff out of here. Okay. Leave the GTIs out for the big boys. Oh, and I can put my shells in those jars too. So that'll be nice. Okay. Put that down. Yes. And like I said, if it's not Bridget, let me know, but I'm fairly certain it is Bridget. So this is the, hold on a minute, I'm going to move the GTIs. I'm going to pull up on this because I don't know why I thought I pulled up on it, but it's the Advent calendar. Okay. Series 3, 6 exclusive minis, and 24 minis included. And so, look at that, the animal crackers that I want so bad. So, they're there. And that's what I really want. And then you have some other ones you can't see. So thank you so much. I'm very certain that is Bridget. So, but thank you. And I think, I'm not sure how this, I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I don't want to destroy it. I think, but we will definitely be opening. I'll definitely do an Instagram opening every day, and post the picture. But thank you so much, Bridget. I'm fairly certain this is from you. But thank you so much. Hey, Ethan, I'm live. Okay, so that's what I have there. You left your phone outside? That's not good. That is not good. Lucky you didn't leave it out last night because it would have been gone. It rained so hard. So I think that's it. Thank you again, Bridget, for this. Really appreciate that. And thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'll see you later with, if you're just joining us. Bridget, is this for you? From you? It is? Thank you so much. I'm going to do the Dr. Phil part 2 because I did watch that. And then someone said Turpin was going to be on 2020. But we looked to record it, and it doesn't have Turpin on there. So I'm confused, but I'm going to check it out anyway. It didn't get rained on.
Yes, it did.
But even left it outside.
It works still, though.
What do you mean it got rained? Let me see. It did not. It didn't
Yes, it
rain.
did. Look, it's all wet.
That's just condensation, Ethan. Just take the towel right now and get that off. It's condensation.
You gotta take the case off, Ethan.
Yeah, you know
Yeah, you
that's
have
not
to.
good.
I don't have to do that.
You have to be careful.
This thing's tough.
Rip it off.
This thing's tough on there.
All right, guys. I'll see you
Knock it
later.
off.
Love you. Bye.
You